Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach English subject, lesson number 2. Half of the lesson I completed and now the remaining part we will do it today. Okay, let me share the screen. Yes. Can you see this image? Okay. Before starting our lesson, I want to just a second, huh? Yes. Lesson number 2, we just started. Here, daydreams means this is a story of a couple. Couple means a husband and wife. So they were just thinking, they were planning to purchase the cows so that from that cow they can have milk plus so many sweets and butter, ghee, dahi, everything. And they want to sell out the remaining one like this way. They both were discussing. Okay, who? Husband and wife. This is actually the story. And here you see, before actually starting this paragraph, I want to go with this paragraph. There will be so much milk that we can even have plenty of dahi and butter and ghee. Here you see, when a husband informed to wife that we want to purchase many cows. If we will purchase many cows, so we can have plenty of dahi. Yes, dahi means curd, butter, ghee, which we will apply on our parathas and we'll eat. Would not it be lovely? Yes, of course it is lovely because everyone likes butter, cheese, ghee, curd, everything. And we drink milk also. Here wife was telling, then you have to work lot because if you will work a lot, then only we will get more and more money so that from that amount you can purchase many cows. If we will just work as smoothly, so we can't purchase many cows. And if we will purchase a single cow, then we won't get plenty of dahi. Plenty means more. Okay. So how lucky that I have all these earthen pots. Earthen pots means these are the pots I showed you. These pots are called the pot which is made up of clay or mud. जो pot क्ले या मड से बनता है उन्हें अर्दन पॉट्स कहा जाता है. So these pots were kept aside and I will try to use one by one. So in so many pots I will put milk, then I'll put in another pot dahi, like this way. In some pots I'll put butter, and the remaining pots I will fill with ghee. Like this way they were discussing everything, both who? Husband and wife. So here at last they come to a conclusion. After filling all these pots, I want to give this remaining leftover milk to my sister. Okay, said like this. So here this was the actual story we covered till here. With the next paragraph I will start. Okay, send milk to your sister. Who said you could send milk to your sister? Here now you see, he's asking that who said you to send the remaining milk to your sister? No, before sending, you have to ask me. Who said? Husband said to wife that you are not supposed to send the remaining milk. Okay, so now the next paragraph. There will be plenty of milk. If we have so many cows, why should not I send it to my sister? Here, this wife is telling to her husband that we are having too many pots of milk because we are going to purchase many cows. Then why should not I send the milk to my sister? Let me send. Okay, like this way they were both discussing, because we are going to sell it in the market. That's why I will decide what to do with all that milk, and not a drop of it goes to your sister. Remember, your husband is telling to wife that the remaining milk, if suppose I will purchase many cows, too much milk, I will get it. Okay, no problem. But whatever is left over, that I will sell it in the market. I will take that milk and sell it in the market, so that I'll get more money. I will do this business also. I even won't waste a drop of milk, and even I won't allow you to give a drop of milk to your sister. Remember, he's telling to his wife that I'm not allowing you to give a drop of milk to your sister. Okay, this way they both are conversing. I will see how you can stop me from sending a pot full of milk to my dear sister. I do all the hard work running after the cows so naturally. I will decide what happens to the milk. Just try stopping me. The wife explained. Here you see, again the wife is arguing with husband. She says, no. Then also I will send a pot full of milk to my sister, because I'm also working hard with you. I'm naturally looking everything. I'm just taking care of cows. So why don't you allow me to send the milk to my sister? And who will stop me here sending the milk to my sister? I will see. Okay, she is just arguing with the husband and telling that no one is going to stop me sending milk to my sister. She started fighting. Okay, so this way the conversation is going on. Here we completed the page number 2. Now I'll start the page number 3. Okay, so exclaimed, rushed inside when he heard, sorry, here. Is it so? Shouted the husband. When wife was not listening to husband, even also telling so many times that whichever the milk is remained, I will sell it in the market so that we will get more money. But here, where wife is going to listen a husband, now here he also started shouting at wife. Who? Husband. Watch this then. He began to lift and smash the earthen pots one by one. His wife began to scream. Now you see here, when wife did not listen to husband, so husband started, he just took a big, now in this picture also you can see, he just took one stick and he stopped smashing all the earthen pots. Smashing means he just damaged, he just broke all the earthen pots one by one. Okay, and he said, now no one is going to stop me doing this thing, because you are not listening to me. After telling so many times that remaining earthen milk pots, I will sell it in the market. But then also you says, who is going to stop me to send me the full pot of milk to my sister? And she exclaimed, she was not at all ready. Okay, wife. So here husband says, okay, you are not listening to me now? Then see what I will do. He started vanishing all the earthen pots one by one. Then his wife began screaming. Screaming means, you know, that we that hesitation, Darna, okay, like this way she just started screaming. Gopal Ban, who was passing by. Here a new character introduced in this story. Gopal Ban, who was passing by, heard all the commotion and rushed inside. When he heard what had happened, he picked up a stout stick that stood in a corner and began to swish it through the air and pound it on the floor. The husband and wife were both as astounded to see his antics. Here, what happened when he actually was shouting. So, here one new character introduced. When a Gopal Bhan, he was just passing nearby to their house and he heard a too much shouting sound was coming from outside of the house. He then stopped and took entry inside their house and he rushed inside that house and he heard that what happened, why you both of you are fighting and what is this noise coming. He picked up a stout. Okay, he picked stout means it is just like a thick stick. Okay, stout means a thick mota stick that stood in a corner and began to swish. Swish means he just moved quickly through air, making a soft sound, which makes just only if we will just push a stick, okay, to harass someone. So just only a sound will come, okay. So here the meaning of stout is thick stick, and he just stood in a corner and began to swish. What is the meaning of swish? He moved through the air and he just making a soft sound, just normal sound he just started making. The husband and wife were both astounded to see his antics. Antics means unusual ways he is behaving and how he was just behaving. Antics means his behavior. Astonished means he was just, okay, let's see what they are doing, what he will do it. Like this way, in a astonished way, they were watching this Gopal Ban. Okay, and he just was using some unusual ways. He just started behaving like this. Okay, what are you doing? They inquired. What are you doing? This both husband and wife both started asking the Gopal Ban that what you are doing. Okay, move aside, Gopal Ban. I have to drive away your greedy cows. Here, Gopal Ban says, I want to take your cows for a greedy cows. Okay, I want to take your cows from here. You have to just allow me. You have let them wander and now they have ruined my field of beans and cucumbers. Ruined means here the meaning of ruined is damage. They actually here both were sitting, husband and wife, and they were just discussing regarding the leftover milk earthen pots. When he heard that they both are shouting at each other, then he took a entry and entered inside the house. Then he heard that they both are shouting and he just waited in a corner and he began to swish the that one a thick stick and through the air and pound it on the floor so that a soft sound was coming. Then husband and wife both were watching him, that what is this fellow is doing and what you are doing. Afterwards they asked also, but here Gopal Ban said, you have to allow me because I want to take your cows dry away. They actually dry away and damaged my complete field. तुम्हारी काऊ ने जो मेरे बीन्स और कुकुम्बर मीन्स ककड़ी, ओके, ये पूरे जो मेरी खेत थी वो पूरा स्पॉइल कर दिया है. Your cows were wandering in my farm and they ruined, they actually damaged my complete field of beans and cucumbers. Oh, my lovely field of beans and cucumbers. They were just telling, okay, okay, like this way it happened. Sometimes some wrong news if we will get. So we also behave, or we also change our expressions like this way. Oh, yes, really? So this way they were just talking. But you don't have a field of beans and cucumbers, said the husband. Your husband was telling that we were not knowing that are you having a field of beans and cucumbers? Husband asked. As soon as he said that, Gopal Ban stopped wielding the stick and looked at me with raised eyebrows. He just raised his eyebrows and said, just stop it. Now this is too much. Now you have to just stop your stick moving. Okay. And by in an aggressive way, ऐसा डरावना face, eyebrows ऊपर वगैरह करके, when someone will wants to stop someone na, so we actually change our face expressions. So the husband and wife understood what he was trying to tell them. Here husband and wife were just kept quiet and listening that really what he wants to say us. Let's hear us. Okay, what he was trying to tell them. Can you tell what he wanted to say? So here they were asking, can you tell us what you want to say actually is? Okay, we will listen to you. Okay, tell us what was the thing they were asking. So this was actually a lesson, that is daydreams. So here their dream finished and now they just got up and actual they started behaving. This was a dream. ये जो था पूरा ये हस्बैंड वाइफ का एक सपना था कि हम क्या देख रहे हैं. उन्होंने सपने में देखा कि हम एक काऊ नहीं लेंगे, हम बहुत सारी गाय लेंगे. टू मेनी काउस वी वांट टू टेक. उससे हमको बहुत ज्यादा मिल्क मिलेगा, फिर हम मिल्क का दही बनाएंगे, घी बनाएंगे, फिर हमारे पास जो भी वो पॉट्स बने हुए हैं उनको भरेंगे पूरा, जो बचा वाला रहेगा. सो वाइफ ने कहा कि मैं मेरे सिस्टर को दूंगी. लेकिन हियर हस्बैंड ऑब्जेक्शन उठाया. उन्होंने बोला नहीं, जो भी बचा वाला मिल्क रहेगा मैं उसको जाके मार्केट में सेल आउट करूंगा. I want to sell that milk in the market because after selling that milk, I will get some amount. So this way I can do my business. But wife कहाँ सुनने लगी? Wife continuously telling, who will stop me? मुझे कौन stop कर सकता है मेरी सिस्टर को ये फुल पॉट जो मिल्क का भरा वाला है वो भेजने के लिए. She was not at all ready to listen to हस्बैंड. सो इसमें दोनों का आर्ग्यूमेंट चलता है, बहुत आपस में गुस्सा हो रहे हैं दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ. और जो वहां से गोपाल बन पास कर रहा था, उनके घर के पास से गुजर रहा था, सो ही वाज जस्ट लिसनिंग टू द आर्ग्यूमेंट व्हाट दे बोथ वर टॉकिंग टू ईच अदर. फिर उन्होंने एक मोटा लकड़ी उठाया और फ्लोर पे ही ऐसे वो जोर जोर से आवाज करने लगे. बट उसका आवाज बहुत हल्का था ताकि उन दोनों के आर्ग्यूमेंट को स्टॉप कर सकें. ये सारा चीज वो अपने सपने में देख रहे हैं. ओके, दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ. ठीक है, हस्बैंड देख रहे थे और वाइफ से बाद में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं सपने में ही. सो उसके बाद में वो बोलते हैं कि चलो ठीक है, हमको बताओ तो सही कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. फिर वो जो गोपाल बंद है वो उनसे कहता है कि आपकी गायें जो हैं वो हमारी पूरी फील्ड स्पॉइल कर दी है बीन्स के और कुकुम्बर के. तो इतने में उस हस्बैंड का सपना खुल जाता है और उठ के आ जाता है और वो बोलते अच्छा आपका भी कोई फील्ड है कुकुम्बर का? सो कैन यू टेल what he wanted to say? Yes, he wants to say that yes, आपका जो वो है फील्ड, वो हमारी गायों ने पूरा खराब कर दिया है. So this was the story of a daydream, and like this way I completed lesson number 2, daydreams. Now here are some hard words, following words aloud and copy them in your notebook. These are the hard words, that is idle, enough, exclaimed, commotion, astounded, antics, wander, wielding. These are the hard words. You have to write it in your English notebook and learn it. This is the homework today which I am going to give you. I'll send these images and these words that you have to write it in your notebook. Thank you for listening me. If you are having any doubt, you just send me a message. Okay? Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.